What a fucking ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That was
Stanley
insane.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I could not
Mr.
predict where
Memo.
that was going to go. And I certainly don't know if there's going to... Can I go back through the new content? I can. New content. Okay, well, we got to...
Oh, good. You notice my sign.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Sure. What have you got for me this time? What's the new content? Oh my god. The fuck, man. This is insane. I mean, this is already blowing my mind.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Yeah.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
There we go. I literally said, I wish this was Stanley Parable 2, and I guess we're getting it. Wow, the Stanley Parable
Yes,
2.
you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a
Yeah.
few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
Absolutely.
An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, the end is never the end again. 427.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra
It's-
Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Yeah. This guy knows his stuff. There is very up with it. You know, he knows how to market. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Old plus busted. New hotness. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. They're back 2 doors. The guy with 2. What the heck does that say? I can zoom in. Oh god, I'm sounding like the fucking Steam room. On plus. On is 2. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2. Well, I guess I never thought about that. Crazy. Stanley Parable 2. Logo ideas. Oh, I like this one. Thanks for ending my meeting. The fuck? This one's cool. More TSP, better TSP. Win-win. On a red. Okay. Like this. What are you doing up at this hour of the day? I'm just having a very late stream, Ben. I don't know. I'm being crazy. How are you doing, Ben? Thanks for coming in. How are you? Are you enjoying the new Apex update? I was playing it for a little bit earlier today. Didn't do so well. Didn't get too many wins, but it was fun. I'll probably actually will get to the end of this ending, and then I'll probably call it a night. Because there's a lot more to this, and it's a lot longer than I was expecting.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Yes.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of
Thank you, Sophie, again for subbing and for coming by from the raid. Sleep well. I won't be long behind you. I'm going to be head to bed myself soon once this ending's wrapped up. But yeah.
Actually spring up
Thank you
around
for being here.
them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Ben's Kag says, weren't you supposed to go to bed at 5 p.m. Little and Dog? You've got school tomorrow and need to get some sleep.
No, I don't want to go to bed, TTS lady bot. No. You're probably right. I should be going to bed. It is quite late, but I want to finish this ending. You're on your own for shout-outs, and yeah, no worries. I think I'm past all the raids now after like the 3rd or 4th one. I lost count, but yes, no worries. Thank you. Bye bye. Sleep well. See you soon. But yeah, Ben, you're probably right. I should be going to bed. But being naughty and staying up, sorry. That was so weird. Who took the red marker? Me. I might just do this ending. I don't have work in them. Sequels are good. Portal 2, that was a good game. Half-Life 2, I never played it, but I assume it was good. Batman Arkham Asylum 2, well, City, that was a great game. I never played Divinity. Doom 2, I never played. Aladdin 2, I've never played. And I've never played Dark Souls 2, but I've heard they're all good games. Joe is online? Okay. Good to know. Crab, the ultimate sequel. Sure. Crabs are the ultimate sequel. Heard it here first. You are the sequel. Hell yeah, you are the sequel, guys. I know other people on too. Okay, just throw them into. Just let me know in Discord, I guess. Throw a link in Discord or. Yeah, I think Joe's playing Apex. Okay, I'll throw someone. Okay, well, if you give me some options in Discord or something, and I'll make a decision once I finish this ending. New features. There's a bus. That's new. New content bus. Goes on FIFA. Oh, okay. Bit of FIFA. Decide.
Here we are.
Wow.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
The reassurance bucket. Oh my god, this is a... Yeah, this is a lot more developed than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Office decorations, the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I have to see this. I tried to get you with a Joe Mama joke, but you didn't fall for it. So, oh my god.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
There's no way this works, right?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now,
Okay.
the button only says the name Jim.
Yeah.
But of course, in the final game,
Yeah.
this button will say your name,
Right.
whatever name that is.
My name's not
Here,
Jim, so...
let's have you role play as Jim
Yep,
to
sure.
really simulate the full experience of this feature.
I'm Jim.
Just
What's
play
up?
along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a
No,
person
Jim.
named Jim.
I am Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
I am Jim.
Sleeping and waking as Jim. Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes, I am Jim.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Hi there, I'm Jim. Sorry, that was a terrible joke.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you!
That was me!
The button described you.
I'm Jim!
Do it again, do it again.
Jim Dog. I'm Jim Dog. J Dog. I'm doing it again.
Jim.
Oh!
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It would.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
One more time there.
Oh,
whoa.
sometimes a person can be too much
Yeah,
Jim.
true. You're
I'm
right.
putting the Jim button away.
Yeah, put the Jim button
Otherwise,
away, yeah.
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
So I gotta get a few gyms in before it goes. Jim Dog. Oh, fuck me, this game's amazing. What do you think of the new Apex Legend, Ben? Have you had a chance to play with them a little bit? To do anything? There you go. Sent you a list of 5. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sleep well, Pengy.
I
Thank you.
suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would... An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Ben's Kang says, "Hey Jimmy boy, how does it feel to be the Jimmyest of Jims? You look, smell and behave like the one and almighty Jim."
I feel it feels amazing as a fellow Jim. It feels amazing to be the Jimmiest of Jims. I am the almighty Jim, like you say. I am the one here who gyms. And indeed, I will be gymming as a Jim for the rest of my Jimmy boy, Jimmicker's life for the narratively displeasing. I will be Jim for the rest of my life. Hello. I've only tried it a tiny bit, but so far so good. Nice. Glad you like it. Yeah. I like the new map. I like the new changes. I think it's good. I checked the patch notes. Some of them are kind of crazy. But yeah, very interesting. But yes, I am the Jimmiest Jim boy. One of them is playing this. Okay, cool. Nice. Good to know. Issue them. Actually, I don't know if I will raid them because I don't want to spoil any potential things I have. Wow. God, there is so much to this. I want to go check out the reassurance bucket. Looks super exciting. That's not the only thing that seems super exciting. This bucket. These no screenshots. A whole new office. Wow. Red is the new orange. I wonder if what the fuck? Distant quality with just the right amount of change. Why was it making that weird noise? I'm just gonna do it. Okay. How do you do it like a Steam screenshot? No one know. I'm just wondering if they actually would know. Looking forward to pushing for Masters, yeah.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Yeah.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Yes, of
Can you
course.
imagine what a pain in the ass
Oh,
that would be?
I know.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Okay, here we go.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Yeah, I need one of these in
fact,
Apex.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Thank you, thank you.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. This bucket is truly amazing. I want to thank it. I got to take it with me. Let's go. Let's bring the bucket along for the ride. Yeah, I hope you get into Masters, man. I'm sure you will.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Absolutely. I managed to get to Plat, so I don't know if I'll get to Plat again. Hopefully I will. I got my ass kicked in rank though today. New content part 2. I want some of that merch, yeah. The infinite hole office decoration.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Yeah.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Nice. I just got to Diamond, so I can say that I made Diamond both splits. Nice. There you go. Boom. That's pretty damn good. Oh, I get to pick. Alright, what do you think, Ben? I'll let you decide, Ben. Get Well Someday or Happy 12th Birthday Step Niece balloons? What would be the best? I think it's going to be hard to get masters without a team though. So far I've just been solo queuing. Oh yeah, it's going to be rough, man. Blue? Go blue. Okay. Good choice.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday, it is.
Fuck's sake. Guess they went with the other one. Sorry. Oh shit, and now they're all over the place. Great.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Right. We're moving on, guys. Stanley. That's making my brain break. The fuck?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Okay.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Wow.
Ben's Kang says, "What are you doing, Stephanie?"
Oh, I fucking love the TTS bot, man. Always cracks me up. What are you doing, Stephanie? Do I go down the hole? I'm kind of tempted. I'm doing it.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
This is actually pretty
One
great.
of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I'm just gonna fall for a little bit longer.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum.
Nah, I'm pretty good at falling. I like falling. Quite calming. Relaxing, in fact.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of that.
Oh, really?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is.
Yeah.
It's an extremely deep hole.
Right.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
It is, yeah.
Is it infinite?
Is it?
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me.
Okay.
Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Yes,
Why
yes.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you,
That does it,
then
yeah.
go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
That was fun. Love that. But hopefully you find a good team for some ranked. I am nowhere near as good enough to be anywhere near diamond. But if you want a teammate to help you get up to plat, then maybe I can help. But that's about as far as I'll ever get. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have stuck around. Maybe there might have been more dialogue. Oh, it's the jump circle again.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Yeah. Wow. New and easy achievement. We can play until plat. Yeah. Did I add you? I think we've played together, so I think so, yeah. I believe so.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Gamers, we hear you. I love that. Give me my achievement. I want it. Yeah. Secrets? Things? Can I... What the fuck is this? Okay, I guess that's all that's gonna do. I love that I have this bucket the whole time. Bucket is my favorite. It just works. Wow, what a reference. It just works.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I feel like we've seen most of them. Jump circle, free achievement. The button that says the name of the player that is playing. Merch. Setting world champion. I don't think I've seen that. Seen the bucket. Seen the office decorations. Seen the epilogue. Haven't looked at collectibles yet. Seen the infinite hole. Let's go look at collectibles. Find them. Yes. Great at this. Oh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Amazing. Find them all. Is there actually 6 hidden around here?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for
I hate
it.
that.
Absolutely tragic.
I hate it. The worst. Hate getting rewarded for my hard work. Man, I swear, if there's actually 6 fucking figures hidden around here and I've somehow missed them. Unless maybe they don't spawn in until you've like grabbed that one. I did go up here, didn't I? That was where the balloon thing was. Setting world... Oh no, this is new. This is new. Setting world champion. Settings world champ. What? Oh, okay. Disappointing. Mostly infinite. They've changed it. That's quite funny. Quite funny. I think this is the exit.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I think
Ready
so.
to move on now?
Yeah, sure. I might have missed some collectibles, but you know, I'll live. I will leave.
So, Stanley,
Oh, Christ.
what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere.
Yes.
Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
Yeah.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own.
No.
They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Isn't that what I'm playing now?
Could it possibly work? I suppose it could.
Yeah.
But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Holy shit. Wow. Well, they even changed like the settings menu and everything. Wow, this is very cool. Oh, that's really trippy to watch that, actually. The way that it forms up, like, that's sick. That's like a really cool way of doing a menu. Whoa. Big ups to the narrator on this one. Could watch that for hours.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's gonna be different?
Stanley worked
It's the
for a
balloons?
company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Nice.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my god.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I like the bucket. The new content room has gone.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
Oh
left.
man, now I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go against...
This was not the correct
this.
way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
This is nuts that it's like different but
And
the
here it
same.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Oh man, like the branching paths from this, like just to see all the new dialogue with him in the bucket. Oh god, it's making my
And
brain
so the
tingle.
two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Nope. I'm not doing that.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
What the fuck?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
Yeah.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
Yeah.
Classic characters from the first game,
Yeah.
like the Adventure
I
Line
love
and
the
the Broom
Adventure-
Closet.
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. What we're doing? Oh, okay. I love that I can go in it, but he doesn't say anything. Oh man. Oh wow. There's the cheating room. Oh my god. Game is amazing.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as
Yeah,
well.
it did, yeah. There it is, there's the music, yes, the fucking power line, yes! Da 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 da! I'm fucking like a fucking kid in a candy shop.
Now
Oh.
this
No!
is what the Stanley Parable is all
Oh,
about.
come
Don't you
on,
remember
man.
all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Yeah.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this.
Yes.
But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
The bucket. The bucket, isn't it? Oh man.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh god. No. Not the bucket
I think it'll make
destroyer.
a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
Yeah.
True, it also was not in the original game, but
No,
it's such
no.
a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not.
No.
I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Oh god. I did want to. Part of me wanted to, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh no, the bucket destroyer. Is it dead? I think it's dead.
Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
F. Big F. Is that the ending? Yeah, that's got to be the ending, right? There's not more to it than that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What a fucking ending. What a fucking ending. Oh, wait, no, it's all like red. That's... Wait, hang on. Let me just... Wait, no, it's not.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm so... I don't know if there's a new ending. I don't know. But I gotta stop, because I gotta go to bed. It could be... I don't know.